Hi, my name is Amy Sherritt. Welcome to my video. I'm going to show you how to make a really tasty pasta dish. Actually, this is my mum's dish. She practices them and then changes them over time to make them taste even better than they already did. I've been super lucky. My mum decided to teach me how to make some of her recipes, and now I'm going to teach you. This dish is a rich and creamy pasta. It has chunks of chicken and bacon in it. This is so perfect for a family favourite, just as it is ours. To make this even easier, I'm going to give you a simple and handy list of all the things you'll need to make it. Pasta, chicken, smoked ham or bacon, half a cup of wine, a little water, 1½ chicken stock cubes, garlic, salt and pepper, herbs, and double cream. A sauté pan with a lid, or just a large frying pan. A saucepan, or just a medium-sized pan you can boil water in. A spatula or wooden spoon, a chopping board, a sharp cutting knife, serving dishes and a serving spoon. I would advise that we start with all the preparations to save ourselves from getting in a mess. Don't worry, it's really quite simple. Firstly, get out the amount of chicken that you want in your dish and chop it into strips like this. Or you can chop it into chunks like this. Once you've done this, set it aside cover it and put it in the fridge until it's ready to use. Now, we get out our smoked ham or bacon. I'm using bacon. Now we cut this into chunks by slicing it into strips and cutting it in the opposite direction. Now we've done this, you need to gather it together and pop it on the grill. Spread it out evenly and put it on, ready to cook. You need to turn it on at a medium heat and leave it to cook. Make sure it doesn't burn. Just about it for the meat. Now we can start with making the pasta. Before we start, I just want to explain, so you don't get confused, we're going to cook both the pasta and the chicken now. So, if you get the pasta and pour it into a saucepan, you probably need around this much pasta to feed a whole family. You pour in kettle boiled water to about 3/4 of the way. If it does not cover your pasta completely, you probably need a bigger pan. Once we have sorted this, we can leave it on a medium heat to boil for about 10 minutes. If it starts to bubble too much, you just need to turn the heat down a bit. Now your main concentration will be on the chicken, which will be put in a separate sauté pan with a big lid. It is deeper for sauces. I didn't actually realise, but it's a French style of cooking. I found it on Google. Anyway, put the pan on a medium heat and pour in the chicken we cut earlier. If you don't have a sauté pan, don't panic. Just use a large frying pan and be careful when stirring. Once the chicken is in the pan, pour in around half a cup of wine and a splash of water. Make sure you put your lid on. Next, Add to your chicken 1½ chicken cubes. I use OXO, but you can use anything. I just find that using chicken OXOs is better because it doesn't overpower the flavour. Make sure you continually stir your chicken. Keep an eye on your pasta. Give your pasta a quick stir, and if it's soft, it's ready. Okay, we add some salt and pepper, as much as you like. Better too little than too much, because we can add some more later. And we add some tarragon, which is my choice of herbs, but you can use any. If you're not too sure, just pick the tarragon. Now we're going to add some garlic. You just peel off the exterior. Cut it up into large chunks, cutting away the edges so there's no hard bits. Then you need to use the side of your knife to squash it. In doing this, you get more flavour. Now cut it into smaller chunks, or if you've got a garlic crusher, you can use that. It makes it much simpler. Once you've done this, pick up your chunks of garlic and just pop them in your dish. Once 10 minutes is up, we need to drain the pasta, either using a pasta drainer or using the edge of a spoon, holding the pasta in and letting the water drain away. Now this is done, you need to add the pasta to the main sauté pan. Once it's all been added, give it a quick stir to mix in the pasta with the chicken and the sauces. Now, quickly check on your bacon. If it looks ready, then turn off your grill, and we need to put it with the rest of our dish in the sauté pan. Do this by simply spooning it across. Add in as much of the sauce left over on this pan as you can to add lots of flavour. Put the grill back out of your way and stir in the bacon. Now we've done this, we can turn it onto a low heat, placing a lid on top and leave it to simmer. Now, check your pasta. If it is looking a little bit dry, add in some more water and some more wine. And now we're going to add the double cream. Pour in as much as you want until you're satisfied. It looks thick, creamy and tasty. Give it a stir to mix it in. I like to add the cream to the pasta rather than cook it separately to make sure all the flavour soaks in to the pasta so it doesn't taste bland or a bit dry. Stir until the cream gets hot. This will only take a few minutes. Whilst you're waiting, now's your chance to add a little bit more flavour. I like to add a bit more salt and a bit more pepper. Don't be afraid to give it a little taste, but just give it a blow so it's not too hot. Now we can just serve it up. You better get yourself a bowl before it's all gone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed making it and enjoy eating it. Thanks again.